Hey everybody, it is Sam C, and welcome back to another Sam C's Credit Tips, sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can follow Vibrant Souls on Instagram, and you can email Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com. Yes, I am relaxing. I am sitting in my easy chair, and I want to thank each and every one of you who have taken time out of your busy schedules to not only watch Sam C's Credit Tips, but to also watch everything else we have here to offer on our YouTube channel. So thank you so much for that. And to our new subscribers, thank you. And to those of you who have been rocking with us from day one, we thank you as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I hope that everything that I've been providing for you here on Sam C's Credit Tips has been very beneficial to you. We've talked about everything from freezes to alerts, from if somebody applies for something in your name. I mean, we talked about so many random things, but I guess today we can just talk about, and it's something really short and sweet. When to order your credit report. Well, you can order your credit report anytime. Do you know how you can do that? Well, I'm going to tell you how you can do that. If you have the app Credit Karma, for example, Credit Karma uses Equifax and TransUnion. Those are the two out of the three credit reporting agencies that carry credit scores. Now, if you go to Credit Karma, again, you'll be able to check your Equifax score, and you'll also be able to check your TransUnion score. And you want to make sure that you check your credit report as often as you can. Now, you don't have to go hog wild and check it every 5 minutes. No, nothing like that. But, you can check it every, maybe once a week. Me personally, I like to check my stuff like at least once a week or maybe every couple of days. Because you never know, you might get notifications from Credit Karma that something may have changed on your report, so you want to make sure that you do that. Also, you can go to Experian, and you can download the Experian app, and you'll be able to check your credit report with Experian. Now, I did talk about this on one of the segments before, but did you know that Experian has an option called Experian Boost? That's right. Let me repeat that. Experian has an option called Experian Boost. Now, what that does is it actually lets you count something like your utility bill toward your credit score. Okay? So you start adding that into the fold, into the mix, and you might see, and I want to say this is just a disclaimer, you might see a change in your credit score, especially if you're making your payments on time every month. Now, that's not a guarantee that whenever you apply for loans with your lenders, that your lender is going to see that same information because they are based off of a different scoring system or scoring ranking. Okay? But it does give you an option as the consumer to actually make sure your scores and your scores are fine. So again, making sure that you get your credit report as often as you can. If you want to do the old-fashioned way, you can definitely have one mailed to you, or you can just log in to Credit Karma and you can check at least your TransUnion and your Equifax. You can go to Experian, like I said. You can reach out to them. Also, you can go to Innovis, which is one of the other credit reporting agencies. It's Innovis, that's spelled INNOVIS.com. If you're unfamiliar with them, make sure you get acquainted with them as well. Yes, there are 4 credit reporting agencies that exist. Yes, 4. Okay, not 3, 4. Okay, so just wanted to let you guys know that. I know I've kind of gone on talking about, when to get your credit report, the 4 different credit reporting agencies. I might as well go back and say this one more time. It doesn't hurt to freeze your credit report. You know why? Because if you freeze your credit report, all you're doing is just making sure that no one has access to your information, which is a great thing. If you freeze your credit report is frozen instantly, and you don't have to worry about anyone. And I want to repeat this, you don't have to worry about anyone trying to apply for something in your name. Your report is safe, it's frozen until you decide that you want to go ahead and apply for anything specific, any type of loan that you want to apply for. Okay. You also have an option of putting a security freeze on your credit report, and a fraud alert. Just say freeze, a fraud alert. So what a fraud alert does, it notifies the creditor that, hey, I may be a victim of ID theft. So they see a message, and then they have to contact you right away. Now it could be by whichever phone number that you put in place for that alert. That creditor has no choice but to contact you before they can do anything, because they cannot approve any credit, or they can't do anything to give you that loan until they contact you first. If they're not able to get a hold of you, then that whole transaction is void. Okay, so that should make you feel a little bit more comfortable as far as making sure your reports are frozen, making sure if you want to put an alert on there, you can do that. And as well, some of you may be military members. Did you know if you're in the military, then you actually can put on active duty alerts on your credit report? Didn't know that, did you? Yes, you can. So, yeah, if you're an active member, you can put on active duty alerts on your credit report. And it does let the creditor know that you are an active military member. And basically, it's the same thing. It's an alert that alerts someone, hey, you're a military member. And if someone tries to contact you, or tries to apply for something in your name, then again, that creditor or company has to contact you first before they can do anything. Okay? So hopefully, once again, that information is beneficial to you guys. I want to thank you for coming in and spending just a little bit of your time with me. And while you're here on the YouTube channel, make sure that you check out all of our other things that we have to offer, because we have things like Tuesday Talks with Bobby D. You're watching Sam C's Credit Tips right now. We also have etiquette class with Mrs. Coverage. We have Coverage Critiques. We have Cooking Fun with Mrs. Coverage. And live every Saturday morning, we have the CCI Radio Show, myself and Bobby D. And we have a lot of fun here on our YouTube channel. And we hope you guys have a lot of fun when you see our faces as well. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But hopefully you do. Hopefully, like I said, everything that we're giving you, all the quality and content that we have here on our channel, hopefully it's very informative to you guys. We try to make it fun. We try to make it fair. We try to just make everything simple for you as well. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a safe, blessed, and wonderful day. And we will see you again soon with another Sam C's Credit Tips. Until then, take care.